So we talked about some countries out of the 54 countries in Africa, talked about their capital, identity, and important facts. Now we are continuing today. Next slide, please. Aha. Who can pronounce this one? Djibouti. So today, the first country we are looking at is Djibouti. The capital is called Djibouti. It's a strategic gateway between Africa and the Middle East. Djibouti is strategically located near the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, making it an important global shipping hub. It hosts several foreign military bases due to its strategic locations. The Lake Assal in Djibouti is Africa's lowest point and one of the saltiest lakes in the world. That's a very important fact to note. Now, the country's name is Djibouti, capital is Djibouti, population estimated to be about 1.2 million. Already that. The language spoken is French and Arabic, and the currency is the Djiboutian. Next slide, please. Now, Egypt. I don't know what Egypt is in this world to pay me, but let's look. So, Egypt's capital is called Cairo, home to one of the world's oldest civilizations. Who can tell me one important fact about Egypt?
Pyramids.
Yes, what else? What else?
Pharaoh.
Another thing. Who knows where algebra came from? Yes. Very, very. Yes, thank you very much. So, Egypt is home to the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Now, I don't know how this pyramid came to life. I feel they elevated stuff because we have seen it. There is no technology currently. There are a lot of crazy people with a lot of ideas doing a lot of things, but they cannot replicate the Great Pyramid of Giza. So that's to show you that only God knows how it exists. Now, the river Nile, the world. Not the one that can replicate it, that's the thing. So, the river Nile, the world's longest river, flows through Egypt. Ancient Egypt was one of the earliest civilizations famous for its pharaohs, as Ambassador President said, temples and hieroglyphics. Who believes in Pharaoh? Providence believes in Pharaoh, right? Why?
He doesn't know how to let out.
So, the capital of Egypt is called Cairo. The country name is Egypt, and estimated population of approximately 115 million. Major language spoken is Arabic, and the currency used is the Egyptian pound. So you are seeing the pictorial image of this, but if you see how big it is, alright, we'll start a discussion there. Yes. Next slide, please. Now we have a pictorial image. Capital is called Malabo, one of Africa's unique Spanish-speaking nations. Equatorial Guinea is one of Africa's few Spanish-speaking countries. The country is rich in oil and natural gas, which drives much of its economy. When I say Africa is blessed, I'm not Africa is very blessed. It consists of a mainland region and several islands, including the Bayoko Island, where Malabo is located. Population estimated to be around 1.8 million. The language spoken here is Spanish, French, and Portuguese. And the currency used is Central African franc. Next slide, please. Africa is very beautiful. Yes, next slide, please. Okay. Now we have Eritrea. Don't I got it right? The capital is called Asmara, a nation shaped by resilience and independence. The Eritrea gained independence from Ethiopia, meaning another African country colonized it in 1993 after a long struggle. Asmara is famous for its well-preserved Italian colonial architecture. The country has a long coastline along the Red Sea. Now, the population is estimated to be around 3.7 million. The language spoken is the Tigrinya, Arabic and English widely used. The currency used is the Eritrean Nakfa. Okay. Next slide, please. Now we have Eswatini, and the capital is called. Dr. Help. Providence said Mbappe. The capital is called Mbabane, a kingdom rich in culture and tradition. Eswatini was formerly known as Swaziland until the year 2018. It is one of the world's few remaining absolute monarchies. The country is known for vibrant traditional ceremonies, such as the Jesus. Umlanga reed dance. Okay. Population is estimated to be approximately 1.3 million. It is a Siswati and English-speaking country, and the currency used is the Lilangeni. Next slide, please. Okay, we have Ethiopia, and the capital is called Addis Ababa. Very, very nice place. The cradle of African independence and unity. Ethiopia was never fully colonized, making it a symbol of African independence. So up to date, it was never fully colonized. Addis Ababa is home to the African Union headquarters. The ancient rock-hewn churches of Lalibela are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Now, the population is estimated to be approximately 128 million. The language spoken is the Amharic, and the currency used is the Ethiopian Birr. Next slide, please. Okay, so we are looking at Gabon. The capital is called Libreville, a rainforest nation rich in wildlife and biodiversity. Over 85% of Gabon is covered by tropical rainforest. Now, I want you to picture that. Over 85% of the country. So everywhere is trees. You're literally living inside the forest. Gabon is home to gorillas, forest elephants, and many endangered species. The country has significant oil and natural gas resources. Population estimated to be approximately 2.5 million. This is a French-speaking country, and the currency used is the Central African franc. Next slide, please. The Gambia. Okay. The capital is called Banjul. This is Africa's smallest mainland nation. The Gambia is the smallest country on mainland Africa. This country follows the course of the Gambia River and its lifeline. It is surrounded by Senegal, except for its Atlantic coastline. The population here is estimated to be approximately 2.9 million, and it is an English-speaking country. The currency used is the Gambian dalasi. Next slide, please. Ghana must go. The capital of Ghana is called Accra. This is the gateway to African independence. Doctor, Ghana jollof and African and a Nigerian jollof. Which one is sweeter, please? Yes. Oh. Okay. Ghana became the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence in the year 1957. It was formerly known as the Gold Coast. Ghana is one of the world's leading producers of cocoa. Yes. Wow. You have learned that, right? Clap for me. Population estimated to be approximately 34 million. Language spoken is English, and the currency used is the Ghanaian cedi. Yes! That's how they speak. It's like pidgin, but polished. Next slide, please. Next slide, Mr. Pius. Okay, so Guinea, and its capital is called Conakry, a land rich in minerals and culture. Guinea has some of the world's largest bauxite reserves used to produce aluminium. When I say Africa is blessed, if I was to take a job in, I want to use the right choice of word. I don't use the word exploits. If I was to take a job in exploring Africa and taking their reserve, who is Mansa Musa? Money go be. The country is known as the water tower of West Africa because many major rivers begin there. Guinea has a rich musical and cultural heritage. The population is estimated to be approximately 14 million. It's a French-speaking country. The currency used is the Guinean francs. Okay, next slide. Guinea-Bissau. The capital is called Bissau, a coastal nation with rich island biodiversity. Guinea-Bissau gained independence from Portugal, the famous and great Portugal, home of Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. Mr. Okay. The the the
Well, I have a fact about Argentina too, but I'll tell you.
okay, sir.
If you search for the most racist country in the world, I think Argentina will come back number one. Though,
No problem. This Mr. Bell is giving one kind of eye. Doctor, Mr. Bell is giving one kind of eye.
I can say that.
No. Please, let's leave that for the meantime.
I know this fake love.
Let me keep quiet. The Bijagos Archipelago is a UNESCO biosphere reserve located in Guinea-Bissau. Cashew nuts are the country's leading exports. You see, right? I hope you're learning something. The population is estimated to be approximately 2.2 million. It's not very big. The major language spoken is Portuguese. Of course, they're colonized by Portugal. And then the currency used is the West African franc. Next slide. Now, Kenya. Once you hear Kenya, what comes to your mind? At least. They say, someone told me something. They said that Kenyans, right, they can run. Don't worry, you complete the sentence by yourself. The capital is called Nairobi, home of champions and unforgettable safaris. I would love to visit Kenya someday. Kenya is world famous for its long distance runners. It is home to the Maasai Mara National Reserve and the Great Migration. Mount Kenya is Africa's second highest mountain. Population is estimated to be approximately 55 million. The language spoken is Swahili and English, and the currency used is the Kenyan shilling. Mount Kenya. Sorry. So let's continue. We are looking at Lesotho. Capital is called Maseru, the kingdom in the sky. Wow. Lesotho is completely surrounded by South Africa. Chai. It is the only independent country entirely above 1,000 meters in elevation. That's why it is called the kingdom in the sky. The country is famous for its mountain scenery and Basotho blankets. Population is estimated to be approximately 2.3 million. Language spoken is Sesotho and English. And the currency used is the Lesotho Loti.
And they pay gold price.
Are you hearing? We need to.
We are created.
Yes. Now, doctor, personally for me, right? If they don't pay my group price, I'm not. Oh, are you learning? Okay. I need to change my stingy because if I tell a lady now to pay my group price, they will not agree. But I know what I possess. Don't you understand? Next slide, please. Okay, we're looking at Liberia. The capital is called Monrovia. This is Africa's oldest republic. Liberia was founded by the freed African Americans in the 19th century. It was never colonized in the usual colonial sense, remaining independent throughout the scramble for Africa. Monrovia is named after James Monroe, the 5th president of the United States. How would you name a country? Population is estimated to be approximately 5.6 million. Language spoken is English, and the currency used is the Liberian dollar. Yes. Next. Okay. So we have come to the end of the Afrocentric for today. Round of applause for yourself.